What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. If this is your first time, welcome. You may want to subscribe. I got a lot of Lego related stuff. Today we are looking at my custom landscape for all of the Forestmen. We're going to add some sets here to it. That's why we've got some weird shapes that really don't make any sense and stand out like a sore thumb. We're going to add them to it. First up, we're going to go through this because it's a little easier to show you without some of the sets, and then when we add stuff in, it gets a little full. Now the size of this is 2 base plates and then like a quarter of a base plate, so there's 8 studs there. So you can see the little gray, or I'm sorry, the tan right there. This is on a Mills plate, so it does pop apart just like that, and this is all one piece. So try to put it together with one hand, almost. Anyway, let's see what we got. I've got this little custom bridge. It goes under it. Looks like we got somebody fishing here. Got all our little forestmen, including the rare one with the black arms and neck piece. He's a really rare one. He's only in, I think, 1 set. Custom trees. I'm going to put our little targets back. And we've got this little area back here with the steps. It goes up to the newer Forestman's hideout. And it's closed up. It's kind of on an angle. A little bit of trees here. I made this to fit on inside one of my shelves. That's why it's this exact size of 2 base plates plus that little spot. And then, yeah, you'll notice it hangs over like 1 stud there. So it fits perfect. I'll do an overhead view just so you can get an idea. And don't mind that, or that. We're gonna place some sets there. I just wanted to show you without these, that way it's a little bit easier. And yeah, there's a big gap here, and that's because one of the branches on one of the sets like that has to fit right there. I don't want to alter the set, and that's why I did that. We've got our waterfall there. Not a bad little design. I use that on my other waterfall that I have, my big mountain, and I'll show you guys that now. So kind of borrowed a few pieces, but you get the idea. Got some other pieces in the mail to finish it, but yeah, that's the idea. My Lego City, just for reference, if you guys are interested. A lot of stuff going on. All right, back to the Forestman's little forest. Okay, so I got this set up on the tripod. I'm just gonna make it easier to try to set some stuff up. So we have the original, or the new one there. I've got the original one here. And it's gonna go right in this little diamond shape. There we go. Fits perfect. Integrates pretty good. We've got this little elevated spot here. I gotta pop this back in, okay? And ended up picking up a second one of the newer ones. And you can see they're a little bit more rounded than the old style. It's not just the tiled roof. It sits right there. And I did add just a few piddly little green pieces there just to break up the color a little bit. But for everything else, nothing else has changed on that set. Same one with the one up there, just a couple little green pieces. Yeah, as you can see. Notice the shields there. It's hard to tell. That's not too bad. That's the old brown and the new color. Yeah, those are expensive. They're like $8 to $10 a piece, and I don't know what the new ones are since they just released them at the making of this video. Okay, we'll move back And we've got this one spot left. We've got our guy here. And the other set that I have is this one. It's got the little hidden door or hidden feature on it. And then if we open that, this doesn't like to stay. This opens up too, I just don't want to open it. So I've got it to where it'll fit right, and you'll notice the back. It's this piece here, that's what has to go right there because I don't want to change it. And you'll notice, yeah, the front here, I just added a couple bricks or plates just to make it line up a little smoother. And I'll turn it so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, back in there, how it just sits. There we go. Okay, get this zoom back out. Get it lined up on what I want to try to focus on. And we've got one other set that I need to add. And it's just the little guy, this little thing of gold there. And you'll notice in there, there's a hidden treasure covered by hay. And he goes right there. There we go. What do you guys think? I know for the most part, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 sets. That's all it is. The hardest part here by far is the Mills plate, landscape, the creek, all the rock work in the back. Yeah, and then the little mountainside. Move this again for a second. Yeah, the mountain work, mesa type design there to build it up. That's really all this is for them. I mean, trees, yeah, you got little custom trees, but yeah, I understand it's sets, but it's also sets spanning over 32 years also. But yeah, trying to get different things. The waterfall, I think it looks pretty good. It's got that different color difference. So you use dark blue, trans blue, and then even clear. I'll try to mix it up there. Just tiles there. I don't really know anything else. I can move this back a little bit and I can show you, pop him off. The only thing that keeps me from just breaking this one apart, this just sits there. And really, it's if I want to make it or take it to some kind of show or display it, I can just take these sets off. Really simple. And then this one up here, it is on an angle. It's just on one of the little black turntables. And you'll notice the tile work all right in here. The whole thing's tiled under it, so yeah, see, it moves a little bit. It's on a turntable, so all I have to do is pop it off. But we'll pop that so you can see the side of it. Yeah, the back, it is hideously ugly. Nothing special there. And move around to the other side just so you can see the back of it. Get a couple trees here. Try to fill in that little corner. And yeah, in the future, oh yes, this is going to be a huge pain to try to dust. But it seems like most LEGO sets are, so I guess once you go down that rabbit hole, it's all or nothing anyway. Here's our side view. We've got the, you see we got the little creek recessed in there a little bit. And here's what I was talking about. I had to make it exactly that, just so I could do that. And I even thought about connecting those and just having a little whole cave there type thing. And I tried it, and it's just, no, I'm fine with it. So here's our side. And this is going to be, like I said, up against the wall. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to get this placed over in my shelving unit and take a look at it. All right, so there it is. There's my shelf. And here's our little display. You can see it goes right up against that. And I got just enough room. It's less than a stud, but it works because it gives you just enough playroom to be able to maneuver it in there without it rubbing against it. But looking at it just like that, I think it looks pretty good. Come in from the top. This is kind of how, if you're walking in, you're 5'8" to 6 foot, somewhere in that range like me, this is how you're going to look at it. You may have to duck down to see the top parts in the back. But yeah, so you'd probably walk up on it like this. Oh, that looks pretty cool. So I used a lot of different colors. The dark tan, the nougat, the brown, all different colors. Old gray, new gray, light gray, dark green. Let me know what you think. There's a couple other sets I really wish I would have got as a kid that are now outlandishly several $100s from the Forestmen's line, and yeah, now that I've built this, I don't really have a need to get them because I've maxed out my space for these sets. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we'll see you in the next video. Leave a comment if you like. If you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Thanks for watching.